Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, and welcome to this little short video. I just downloaded the enhancements for both Skyrim and Fallout 4, and before I get going, this isn't a go at anybody or having a dig at anybody. This is me trying to be helpful to anyone else who might come across the problem and let them know they're not alone, and even to Bethesda if they're looking for examples of people that have come across bugs maybe in places. It just so happened that I literally just loaded this up because I have two saves. I have one save that I'm doing by myself off camera, and obviously I've been doing some videos for you guys on the channel to show you how Fallout looked on the Xbox One X and then how it looked after the enhancements, and this just happened to be where the character was at the end of the last part, which is Thicket Excavations, which as you can see, the floor here. Now I have tried reloading it. I had a quick save version and a full save version, both do the same thing. I tried going out to another area and coming back, but obviously you can see this sort of layer that's on top of where it should be, and you can see that dog meat there is disappearing into the floor, and if we go down the same happens to us. So it's almost like a layer that shouldn't be there, and it's the same down at the bottom here, and you can see from the walls and everything that they don't seem to be doing what they should be doing either. They're all very flat, even in the distance there. They're not quite right either, I don't think. So something's not quite loading up right in that section. I haven't been around anywhere else yet, so it's really just to show off that that's what happened. Now, if we go to my other save, of which is much further along because I've been doing it off camera. It just so happens that I've done the quest here with the, you know, fixing the leaks and all that sort of stuff, so it doesn't really affect my game as such at the moment, but the other gameplay that I have is my second character. Now the reason I could have preloaded this, but the reason I didn't is because when we go there, there's actually raiders there which you end up in a fight with. So I'll try and talk through while I'm fighting them as to the same problem being there, even with this other save. So it's a completely different character save, and Thicket Excavation seems to have the same issue, but we'll load it up again and we'll prove the point. So it does seem to be an issue with the area rather than my save as such. Okay, so this is the second character I'm playing with, which is the character I'm doing off camera on my own, much further along with this one. The reason I'm loading in rather than having it preloaded on the video is because when we get there, there's bandits, well, raiders there, so it was just to see what's happening with them walking around, but there does seem to be people sort of coming up from below the surface and all sorts of things. So we will get attacked here. Need to work our way around, and then I can show you what I mean. Give a name on this guy. So you can see a guy there coming up through the floor, and once again same, so different character, but we're going down under the ground here, or under that layer. There is, I can't remember now whether, yeah, I'm pretty sure this area does not have water in it at this point, so I think that's a by the by. Because I just think, yeah, they've got things at the bottom, haven't they? So they've drained it out, so that's fine. But you can see nothing seems to be stopping me playing the game. It is quite literally like we're just under this sort of layer. It's almost like things just haven't loaded quite right, haven't they? But so there you are, guys. There's no point in you watching anymore, really. It was just to show you what was going on. You can see the walls and everything look very flat, and there's something wrong with them as well, all around the place. So, but again, it doesn't seem to be stopping me playing the game. It's just very, very odd. Whether or not anything actually breaks as a cause of it, I don't know. Whether it does it when you do a brand new game, and this is a game that was saved obviously before the enhancements came. So anyway, there you are. I hope that's of help to somebody and lets other people know that they aren't on their own with their little bug here and there. It's the only bug I've found because I haven't been anywhere else really yet other than Sanctuary in here. So if I see anything else, I'll post it up and hope it's of help to somebody, and I shall see you guys next time. Take it easy, bye.